got into Marvel as a kid, going to comic book shops. I was really big on X-Men and all of the offshoots, like X-Factor and Wolverine.
Ball knower.
When Ironheart came out, I remember the buzz around the industry. I was really excited. In 2016, Brian Michael Bendis, a really famous creative in the comic book world, created a character, Riri Williams. A lot of people think that she's a successor to the Iron Man legacy. But in the comic book, Riri and Tony had a friendship. He was kind of advising her, and eventually she got her own identity as Ironheart. It was really exciting for me bringing that character into the MCU and Wakanda forever.
The story of Ironheart is not a story about the mantle of Iron Man getting passed. If anything, it's the opposite.
Yep.
It's really about her proving herself and achieving her own legacy.
Oh, we in Chicago.
I'm to get a heavy-hitting introduction.
It was really great to have Ryan as an executive producer. He really helped with the storytelling of Ironheart. The comic books and Wakanda Forever did a really great job of laying a backstory for Riri and her origin story.
I'm kind of feeling
Our
it.
series, we're telling the story of what happens the days after Wakanda in the formative years of the superhero.
What's cool about her is she's a bit disruptive,
You want me to be small, but I refuse.
which really sets her apart than our show.
That looks.
Might be a hero after all.
I love how this story takes Riri on a totally new journey. I want to build something undeniable, something iconic.
Riri, I see you. Waiting to be acknowledged for your greatness.
I'm very excited about Ironheart. I'm honored to have the opportunity to be delivering these stories that people love so much.
Let's get to work.
Hey man, this look good. I don't care what no one says. The visuals look great. What are we talking about, bro? Trailer tomorrow? Oh, this wasn't the trailer? Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, we gotta talk about that. Okay, so first things first, what I really want to acknowledge is the fact that they put Ryan Coogler in the first frame. Marvel marketing. I am familiar with your game. You think you're slick, but coming off the hype of Sinners and all of his work with the Black Panther movies, that's really smart for them to start off with Ryan Coogler. He's the man. He is involved in this project from a production perspective, but I don't think he's hands-on in any of these episodes. But he definitely had a say during the production. So if it's got Ryan's stamp of approval, I'm hoping and praying that it's good, but we'll just gotta wait and see. But starting off with Ryan Coogler, his story on how he loves comics and why he liked Riri Williams and why he brought her to life in Wakanda Forever is very interesting. I like that perspective, starting off with that. And then just really reassuring people because like this entire thing says, she's not Iron Man. She's not getting the mantle passed down. She is Ironheart. She is Riri Williams. She's one of the smartest people in the entire world. Because I'm assuming this is going to tell a story very similar to athletes. Riri uses her intellect and smarts to propel those around her and her family. I think there's going to be some very interesting thematic elements that they could add to this project. And I don't know if y'all saw that, but that was Anthony Ramos as the Hood. So that means we're going to be getting some magical elements. If you don't know the Hood, he's basically this dual pistol wielding magic cloak wearing agent of Mephisto in the comic. He's been an agent of Mephisto in the comics and he's just always involved with like dark arts and shit. It looks like we're actually getting tech versus magic, and for me that's interesting because going back to that first Thor movie when Thor was like, I come from a place where both magic and technology are one and the same. It's gonna be interesting to see how that plays out with like actual earth-based tech going up against magic. And then we also got to look at Alden Ehrenreich in that. He's got me interested because I think he's going to be playing Zeke Stane, who is the son of Obadiah Stane. If you know anything about that, that's going to be very interesting. And it's cool to always call back to, you know, Iron Man. And it would make a whole lot of sense for him to show up now because it's been so many years and, you know, we haven't heard anyone say, Tony Stark was able to build this in a cave with a box of scraps. But outside of that, just on the few shots that we got in this trailer alone of the suit itself, it looks really good. The visual effects look good. It looks like it might be a mix of practical and CGI because I was actually pleasantly surprised at how well it looks way better than it did in Wakanda Forever. But how do you look at this and just immediately not think this is tough? Like just because it's Ironheart? Y'all, the hate is forced. Like, it's crazy. I don't understand what Ironheart has done to warrant any type of hate. She was basically just Peter Parker in Civil War, but Riri Williams in Wakanda Forever. Maybe that's just me because I'm always an optimist. I'm a glass half full kind of guy, not a glass half empty. And there's a lot of hate in this world. I just try to be positive. And I will say, releasing this the same day the Superman trailer comes out is nasty work. That's petty as hell, Marvel. Y'all are going to bury the lead with this one. Another thing, it looks like they're going to release the first 3 episodes one week and then the next 3 episodes another week. So that to me also doesn't really tell me they're very confident in this project, unfortunately, because it reminds me when they dropped Echo all at once. So either way, you know, Ironheart looks damn good. I can't wait to watch the trailer tomorrow. I'm going to break it down. I'm a Marvel head at heart. But either way, you know, I'm not going to say I need this more than air, but I kind of need it.